clear, but it's fake. I can't really see it. I can't even see it, to be honest.
Oh, we don't have to do the main to stop now, do we?
Do you know I've never been on Roundabouts before.
You've never been on Roundabouts?
Not even a mini one.
So have you just watched the videos and you're doing Roundabouts?
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to another video. So today we have another driving test, and today's learner driver, again someone who I've never met before, is here for me to assess his driving to find out whether he's ready for his driving test or not. Yeah, so at the end I'm going to tell him whether he's, well, in my opinion, if he's ready for a driving test or not. Yeah. Any of you that want to take part in one of these, all you need to do is drop us a message on Instagram at DJN Driving. They're obviously free because you guys allow us to upload them onto YouTube. And yeah, that's it. Should we get started?
Yeah.
So, learner driver, could you introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your driving, please?
My name is Hamid from London.
Okay.
And I started driving like 2 months ago.
2 months.
Yeah. So far I've had 2 lessons with a real instructor, and the rest with family and friends.
Okay, so you've had 2 lessons, yeah?
1 lesson with instructor, 2 hours lesson.
You've had 2 hours with an instructor and the rest with family.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you think your driving is kind of test standard, almost there?
Yeah, almost there.
Okay, right. Cool. Is there anything in your driving which you feel you're not 100% with?
Do you know what it is? I don't even know, but we should see in it.
Yeah, we will see. We'll find out shortly. Okay, so if Hamid does make any faults, yeah, we won't talk about him during the test, we'll talk about them at the end, yeah. But for you guys that are watching, any faults he does make, any minor faults, will be displayed in amber text, and any serious faults in red text. Do you know how many serious faults you're allowed to make on your actual test?
0.
Good. Right then, any questions before we start?
No.
Right, so the show me tell me questions, have you been through that yet?
Yeah, I've been through it.
Okay, so you wouldn't have done that with your instructor, you just gone through videos and that?
No, I've done it myself, to be honest.
Okay.
From their course. I watched the videos from the course.
Oh, you bought the auto driving course?
Yeah.
Brilliant. So he's already one of my favourite learners on the channel. Okay, right. So, yeah, fuck you. Thanks for the reminder. Yeah, any of you that are learning to drive, please check out the Ultimate Driving course. It's a short video telling you what it's about. Yeah, it'll definitely help you save time on your driving lessons.
The videos obviously help you because you're going into that lesson knowing exactly what you're going to do, and just having that knowledge just makes that lesson faster and you feel a lot better.
38 easy to understand, precise videos covering every single topic required to pass the driving test. These are not just theory based, they are practical videos demonstrating everything from moving off and stopping a vehicle to all of the maneuvers and every other module required. So if you're lacking knowledge, or maybe your instructor has forgotten to cover something, or you're just not grasping a certain topic, then this course has it covered. You can watch the videos before your driving lessons, which means you'll get into the car knowing exactly what to do. This will definitely save you time on your lessons. Okay, so let's get started.
C4, wait, let me just see. Oh, quite different. Just want to feel how it is.
Yeah. Obviously, guys, Hamid hasn't driven this car before, and it's a new area, so yeah, it'll be a bit more challenging.
Yeah.
Hamid forgets to check the right blind spot just before moving off. After moving off, he realises and is a bit stressed as he thinks it's a serious fault.
Is. I just know I made a serious fault. Did I check this blind spot? I didn't, did I? I didn't check it, see, I forgot.
turn left here, please. Just this road coming up.
This left turn is quite narrow. He approaches at a good speed and steers well into the new road.
I forgot. I just forgot. I can't believe I forgot.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just focus on your driving now. So you know when you actually go for your actual test as well, yeah. And you guys watching, if you think you have like messed up or made a serious fault, don't let that play on your mind. Just focus on the rest of your driving. I've had learners who thought that they actually give up because they thought they'd actually failed, but they hadn't.
Here's Hamid's first serious fault. To be fair to him, the markings weren't the best, and the sun didn't help as it made it more difficult to see the markings. But if he had listened carefully to the instructions, the clue was there. I tell him that at the end of the road, we are continuing straight ahead. He doesn't realise that there are giveaway markings and is about to emerge out onto the main road. I had to stop the car for him.
Okay, we're going to continue straight ahead at the end of the road.
Oh, straight ahead.
Yeah, we're going to go straight ahead. This is the end of the road.
Oh. Do you know what?
Okay,
I thought.
You got the controls now, yeah? I have to brake there for you. We're going to go over there straight, yeah?
See, because I don't know the road. I thought that the road just bends.
Oh, okay. It was a bit harder to see as well because of the sun. Tell me question, forgot to ask you before we moved off, yeah. So, could you tell me how you check your head restraints adjusted correctly?
So, it should be, it just said that the middle part should be aligned with my ears or my eye.
That's it, that'll do.
When passing a cyclist, you should leave 1.5 meters of space, and if it's not safe to overtake, then stay well back. Hamid gets very close, I had to intervene.
Okay, just got a brake for you there, yeah. It's a bit too close to the cyclist.
See, the thing is, there's no signs. What's the speed limit?
Again, I would love to help you. So I didn't brake because you were going too fast. Do you understand why?
Yeah.
The brake there.
Because I was getting closer to it.
Yeah. So how many lessons would you say you've had with your family members? You said you've been driving with family.
6, 7.
6, 7.
Yeah.
So you haven't even had 10 hours yet.
Nah.
And you've just been watching the videos.
Yeah, literally. The videos.
When moving off at this crossroad, he rushes off the clutch pedal, so stalls. He does react well though.
Oops. Did I cut it off?
Yeah, the car's off.
Hamid isn't too sure of what the speed limit is, so decides not to go over 20 miles per hour, which is too slow but hasn't really affected traffic behind.
And if you could park up anywhere safe on the left, please.
When parking up, he touches the curb.
Okay.
Was that good? Wait, so why did the car go like this? What, did I get on a curb? Oh, wow.
Right, you could. Sorry, I shouldn't know you're laughing here.
That's fine,
Just your reaction.
Yeah, that's fine.
And move off when you're ready.
Do you know what? Okay, let me start new. So I test start from now.
Okay, test start from now, yeah.
He carries out good observations before moving off, but Hamid thinks there isn't much point in checking the blind spot. Remember guys, the area over your right shoulder will not be visible in your mirrors.
You see when I check my blind spot, I can't really see anything.
You can't see anything?
Nope. I feel like I can see the road better by checking this mirror. Okay, often. To turn.
He forgets to cancel his signal after moving off, even though I'm trying to give him a hint.
You see, from when I started driving, I didn't see not a single thing. Speed limit. Oh, I've watched your videos. I remember someone coming here and trying to overtake me.
So you said you couldn't see anything, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you hear anything?
Yeah.
What can you hear? Can you hear anything?
Oh!
Again, Hamid stays around 20 miles per hour even though the speed limit is 30. This time, we are holding up traffic behind. It's another patient DGN instructor.
It's 30 or 20 miles. I didn't see no sign. I'm just gonna assume it's 30.
He reacts well to the filter light even though he wasn't too sure when he had changed.
To be honest, but this car's it's way better than my other instructor's car, to be honest. I just feel comfortable in this car.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good. I can see me in this car, to be honest. Oh. How long was it green for?
It just turned green.
Oh.
Right, could you follow signs to Warsaw now, please?
Right.
This roundabout Hamid deals with quite well. Good approach and stays in his lane. At the next roundabout, he reveals that he's actually never been on a roundabout before. I was a bit shocked. When changing gear, Hamid is getting a bit too close to the pavement. As he changes gear again, he steers too much to the right and was about to enter the right-hand lane. There was a vehicle overtaking, so I reached out for the steering, but then Hamid reacted in time.
If you could follow signs to Cosley for me, please.
To where?
Cosley.
I don't see Cosley nowhere.
Just here.
Oh. Hey. Do you know I've never been on roundabouts before.
You've never been on roundabouts?
Not even a mini one.
So have you just watched the videos and you're doing roundabouts?
Yeah.
You know the course I've designed, is
Yeah.
to help you with your driving lessons, not just to watch the videos and go for a test.
He's entered the roundabout well and is keeping a good position. There is a stop line on this roundabout which is only for when the lights are on. These lights differ from normal traffic lights and are known as wigwag signals. There is a fire station nearby, so these lights will only be used when there is an emergency. The lights aren't on. but Hamid still decides to stop. I have to ask him to continue.
Keep going, keep going,
Oh.
keep going, keep going.
When moving to the left to exit the roundabout, he doesn't check any mirrors.
Wait, I'm so. Oh my god.
And if you could park up anywhere safe on the left.
When parking up here, Hamid should have stopped sooner, as there were safe places to park up at beforehand. He stops too close to the bend, which wasn't safe. He also drives over the pavement.
Okay, and move off when you're ready, please. End of the road, turn left, please.
Hamid notices the stop sign and does stop. I think he seemed quite happy about this. Now I'm going to ask Hamid to do the reverse parallel parking maneuver. Again, something he hasn't done before.
Oh, I've got the driveways.
Don't worry, it's done now. Okay, and if you could do the reverse parallel parking maneuver now.
Whoa.
You're using this car in front, yeah? So you're going to pull up next to it and you're going to park fairly close to the curb. When you finish up here, you can leave about 1 car space between the front of that car and the front of our car.
I've never done that bit. I'll give it a go.
And don't worry about blocking the driveway, yeah?
Right, no worries.
Okay.
So, just do this first.
His observations weren't too bad at all. He remembered to check the blind spot, but could have done a few more checks out the back window.
He's waiting for me. Just do my checks out there.
Up until this point, his position was okay, but then he decides to steer to the left to get closer and ends up on the pavement. If he had straightened up instead, he would have been fine.
On the curb. I'm on the curb.
Again, I would love to help you out. I mean,
I'm close.
okay, that's
what?
fine.
Do you know what? I just lost control. I don't know. Wait.
Don't worry, that's fine then. If you could move off when you're ready, please.
Right, nice.
We're on a downhill slope, so the car will pick up speed. Hamid should have used the brake to control the speed. He doesn't, and we reach 35 miles per hour, and I have to ask him to brake. Earlier, he had a serious fault for driving too slow, and now one for driving too fast.
Okay, you need to brake. Brake more.
Is it 30 miles?
Yep. That's it, carry on.
The car was going. I wasn't even pressing it. I wasn't even pressing it.
So it happens downhill, yeah, the car just pick up.
We're coming up to a keep clear marking, which Hamid notices a bit late. He brakes sharply. The reason I mark this as a serious fault is because he didn't check any mirrors before braking.
Clear, but it's fake. I can't really see it. I can't even see it, to be honest.
But we don't have to do the mirror until you stop now, do we?
I'm on it.
Yeah,
Therefore, yeah, just a little bit there. But I couldn't really see it, to be honest.
So the main thing, before braking like that, do you check what was behind you?
Nope, never checked once, to be honest, before braking.
I see. What would happen if somebody was really close behind?
Collision, mate.
So what do you think would have been safer, going on the keep clear or stop braking like that?
Going to keep clear, to be honest.
This fault made me laugh. Hamid knows about the tyres and tarmac rule, which is good. Then he realises he's a bit close, so allows the car to roll back.
Tyres and tarmac. Yeah, I can see it.
After you late roll back. And if you could park up on the left, please.
That's the end of the test. Let's find out what Hamid thought about his driving.
This time.
And switch off the engine for me, Hamid. Okay, so that's the end of the test. How do you think you did?
I think I did. What's it called? I think I did. To be honest, I know I didn't pass in it. I just know.
Good. Right, you want my feedback?
Yeah.
So I think you got a lot of potential to become a really good driver within a short space of time. Yeah. Just judging you on the amount of practice you've had, yeah, and to come here in a total different area and do this, yeah, okay, yeah. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff that you do need to work on, yeah, okay. But it just, I feel, just if you had a couple hours practice on these topics, like a couple hours on roundabouts, you'd be fine, yeah. An hour proper lesson mirrors. Yeah, you'd be fine. So for just watching videos and then just giving this a go, yeah, well done. So for the amount of hours you had, your driving was okay for that, yeah. But obviously, to assess you if you're ready for your driving test, I think you know that as well. That if your driving test was next week, no, unless you cram in a couple hours every day, yeah. Okay, so let's go through the faults. The first one, yeah, when you didn't notice the end of the road.
Oh, so, wait, so I did check my blind spot.
No, so you didn't check your blind spot, but you don't fail for that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, unless you keep doing it again and again.
Oh.
Or unless there's some danger there that you didn't notice. There was no one there. Okay, so that's what I mean. You know when you think,
see.
Yeah, you know when you think you failed. If you think you failed, don't let that play in your mind. Just focus on the rest of your driving. Okay, yeah. So that was the first one. Then with the cyclists, at no point should you be getting that close to a cyclist. Yeah. Okay, you got to leave them enough space to. They might want to, I don't know, avoid a drain or pothole or whatever. Yeah. Okay, you got to leave enough space when overtaking a cyclist. And then your speed. Yeah. You're going too slow. Because you didn't notice it was 30 miles an hour. You thought it was 20. Yeah. So let you off with it once, and then
you know what it is? I'd never checked this once. I should have checked this.
Yeah, it was on there as well. I could see you're looking at that. I do normally switch that off, but I left it on. I thought you're not noticing it anyway. Yes. Okay. So yeah, the speed, it was just too slow there. Yeah. There was somebody behind us.
But do you know what I thought I wasn't too slow? Because the person wasn't overtaking me. And I was thinking, if I was slow, he would have overtook me.
They're one of our instructors, that was.
Oh, what was it?
Yeah, a DJing instructor. Oh, yeah. And obviously, especially instructors, they understand what learners go through, so they're not going to...
Oh, yeah.
You understand? Yeah, and most of our instructors are quite nice. Right, so, that, and then... while we're on speed, we're coming downhill, I had to slow you down. So you got a serious for going too slow, and you got a serious for going too fast as well. Yeah, it was downhill, so you should have used the brake to slow yourself down. You're like, oh, it's not me. It was it was a hill. Right, and then the steering on the dual carriageway. When you went to change the gear, it was a bit all over the place. Going to the left face, then I thought, okay, I was going to give you a minor for that, but then it went too much that way. I was about to go for it, and you realised, So that
serious.
Yeah, for the steering. Okay, and then roundabouts, like they weren't too bad. Obviously, you were approaching and one of the roundabouts you didn't get ready in time, just entered it, but it was safe.
Right, nice.
And then when we got to that big roundabout, you're like, I've never done roundabouts before.
I've never done it. But did I take the correct exit?
Yeah, you took the correct exit, but then
how was it though?
But then you started to brake. Yeah, you know, remember when you saw the line? Yeah, there were no lights there. Those lights weren't on. Those lights are for the fire. There's a fire station there. So those ones, you only stop there if those lights are on.
I got so confused. I didn't know that. I thought it was lights, and I was like, oh, let me just stop.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the lights, it was that mirror check. Remember?
I didn't.
Yeah, you got to check that mirror check before exiting. Yeah. Okay, so that fault was there, but again, not a bad effort. For on roundabouts, your first time on roundabouts. So that was. Like I said, you got massive potential there. If you like take a couple of lessons, on roundabouts, you'll be fine. You'll know what to do. And then what else was there? We had that's the camera again. Right, we had your stopping position. Remember when you said, "Oh, it's a hill start." You should have. You said I should have stopped back there.
Yeah.
So you know when you stopped, you really close to the bend. Yeah, there's a bend ahead, and again the markings weren't the clearest, but there were no overtaking ones there, and you stopped quite close to them. You're not actually on them, but quite close. So you were really where you stopped. It wasn't a safe place. On a bend, it was too close. So you should have stopped a lot earlier on. There was enough space back there, and when you were parking up, you were going onto the pavement a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. That and the parking. It was all going good, you know. You've never parked before. It was all going well. You were at a...
Did I get on the pavement?
Yeah, you were at a good distance, but then instead of steering to the right and just straightening up, you end up on the pavement. Otherwise, I would have passed you on that. You could have done a few... Your blind spot check was good. You could have done a few more checks out the back window. Yeah. So that one was... That one was missing a bit, But if the position was good, I would have let you off with that because the blind spot check was there. Okay? So again, a really good effort for your first time on that, and then that keep clear.
Oh yeah, I went on it, right?
Yeah. No, you didn't go on it. But it was just the way you stopped.
Oh, and then didn't take my mirrors.
Yeah. So I wouldn't normally ask, but I asked there, because I know you didn't check the mirror there,
Yeah.
And you just like, I didn't check it just to make you aware if somebody was following you close behind. That was like an emergency stop, Okay. And then I've just added one on for your mirrors in general because, like you said, you're missing a lot of mirrors. You know what to do, but just like you need a good driving instructor now just to tell you, just to remind you of what to do because you know it all. The knowledge is there. Fair play to you. You've been watching the videos. You've got all the knowledge, but knowledge is one thing. You got to take that knowledge and go and practice. Okay, so just a bit more practice, and you'll be fine. Even if you're practicing with family members. Go out and like do some roundabouts, but I would definitely get an instructor, even if you stick to one lesson a week and then do a couple of lessons a week with your family members. You'll be ready in a matter of a few weeks. Okay, right. Hamid, thank you very much for coming down. Okay, and like I said before, great effort. And guys, like always, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.